Oh my gosh, it's a pickerel with a huge bass right on his shoulder. He ate a giant worm. Wait till you see how big it is. There's two on it. Oh my gosh. Got one. Oh, good smallmouth. Hey gang, it's me, Ola. I am whipped. My goodness. About probably close to 6.5 hours out here. 34 bass, not sure how many pickerel. 1 sunfish. Man alive, I'm just whooped. I got here super early, trying to make those upgrades. Despite 34 bass, I did not get an upgrade. I got close. I caught some beautiful smallmouth, and I actually located fish in a place I wouldn't have thought to fish, but lo and behold, found a pattern, and boom, I got some gorgeous smallmouth. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you the leaderboards. First, let's start off with Women's Fishing Federation right here. Last time I looked, I was in 2nd place behind Miss Ellie, over in New Hampshire. She's about a 1/4 inch above me, so I've been working hard to try to get that lead back, but it's just not happening. So I'll be back at it though, I'm not out yet. And with KBF, I'm still sitting in 2nd or last, however you want to look at it, in the KBF Maine State Challenge for September. That leaderboard's right here. And of course we have the Any Mini, which I've been steadily loading fish on that every time I go out. I put a few up on there. Let's put that leaderboard right here. Now this is the last month for the KBF stuff, but there's one more women's fishing in October, I believe. But I'm going to head home. I still have coffee to finish. I'm just so tired. Yesterday I was going to fish, but I'll tell you what, I didn't get up till 5. I'm usually up before 4, and it was after 5. My whole body was just wiped out. I don't think I'm going to fish tomorrow because we're supposed to get rain. But if that's the case, I'll be fishing on Friday. So with that being said, let me roll you these beautiful, non-upgrade, but beautiful smallmouth fishing footage. Good morning, folks. 5:46 on Wednesday. I'm out here early. Another shot at getting a couple of upgrades. Weather makes it tough. It's 46 outside. I'm a little more bundled up today than I was last time. And the water temperature right now is showing 66.2. I'm in the river, so it might warm up a bit once I get into the stream. And it's not really as dark as it looks. It's overcast. The sky has a few little holes where the light's coming through, but it's a gloomy day. I think it's like a rated a 5 on the Bass Forecast app. So it's neither good nor bad. We'll just try our luck again today, see what we can get on. Stick around. Got something there. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, he's still on, but he's going right through the rocks there. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Might be a smallmouth. I just threw it right in the calm water, right next to the boulder area. Oh, that's a good fish. That might be an upgrade, guys. That's pretty heavy, but Maybe it's not long enough. Oh gosh. Let's get those hooks out of his mouth. Ooh, he might not even be hooked. It's just got the lure jammed sideways. I think he's too short. Golly, these hooks are sharp. First fish of the day. Well, let's see if it's any help at all. I need 17 1/4 and better. So they wouldn't hit the moving topwater, but they slammed this popper. Poppin' Joe. Please be an upgrade. Yeah, I think he's too short, but let's find out. Come here, fish. There's the first fish. It's pretty decent. Nope. He's an inch short. 16.25. You're not going to see much here, folks. He's pretty. Thank you, fish. Well, it's kind of like last time I fished. I got that 16 3/4 right off the bat. Though this wasn't right off the bat. I've been fishing all the way up out of the river. So anyways, the skunk's gone. We got a decent one. Let's see if we can get some more topwater. Oh, that was a fish. Little one. Just a little dude. Little largy. Number 2. We are in the major feed right now, starting now. Next 2 hours. See if we can get something a little bigger. That's a good one. Not really. Man, they just fight so hard. He's not bad. He's got a big old belly. Big old belly. Look at that. It's just pretty colors. This is number 3 of the morning. Oh, sorry, fish. That's a juvenile eagle up there. I'm going to skip the offshore boulders because it's fishing a lot like it did last time I was here. Just a bite or two around the boulders. So I'm assuming the shoreline are pretty similar to the offshore. So I'm going to go out to that river channel where I kind of scored. We are in a major feed, so maybe I'll get lucky. There's the loons. And get a couple of big ones out there in the channel. But I caught a lot of fish there 2 days ago. So let's head to the river and see what we can find. We're still early on. Oh, that feels good. We aren't quite to the river channel yet, but we're close. Oh my gosh. It's a pickerel with a huge bass right on his shoulder. Oh my God. I guess the bass wanted that worm. The pickerel beat him to it. Oh my gosh, that was a huge bass. So I think the bass will eat. Big pick already. Beat it. Beat it. He ate my worm in half. Okay, I'm approaching my channel. I can see the current seam on top of the water. You can see how the water looks different. I guess because it's deeper and it's not moving as much in the wind. Yep, this is my spot. Let's see what we can get on out here in the channel. during a major. Now the water temp dropped. It's 66.4. All right, we are in the channel. There's a fish. There's a fish. Oh, it feels decent, guys. Ah, it's a daggum pick. I hope it's not all pickerel in the channel. There were a lot last time, but I caught bass too. Whew, he stinks. He stinks. I don't want a bunch of those. Wow, what a funky smelling fish. I think it's a bass. Yep. Little dude in the channel. It's not big. I just don't want to take off any picks. It's a bass. Yes, yes, yes. Switch to a mag finesse. Switch to a mag finesse. Got a little one. Just Texas rigged weightless. That's probably a pick. I don't know, though. It hit it like a pickerel. Swimming right at me. Yeah. Yep, it's a big one. Big pickerel. Come here, you rocket. Oh, look at this thing. I'm gonna net it. It's pretty big. Come on, get out of there. That's a big hombre. Oh my gosh. This might be bigger than the one the other day in the channel. Man, he has some big teeth. Big old teeth. Not really hooked bad either. Look at that joker. Uh-oh, rear camera stopped. Big giant pick. That's Pickerel City in there. I can see him just torpedoing right at it. Bass aren't biting. Might as well fish for the pickerel. Boy, the bass bite is non-existent. Almost. Pickerel all over in that shallow. Like a fish. What is it? He ate that big old worm. I mean, oh, he's in the grass. He ate a giant worm. Wait till you see how big it is. Wait till you see the size of this. It's a man's jelly worm. Not a bad bass either. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he wasn't even hooked. Look at that worm. It's got a big belly. Thank you, fish. Wow, I haven't thrown this. This has been sitting up in my case. Or up right here. Look at it. It's all discolored. It's bass number 6 on the big man's 12-inch jelly worm. Well, I've gone up into the river, but the water's getting colder. We're in a 64-degree range now. It's getting much colder, so I'm going to head back down into the lake. I'll go fish the boulders in the middle. See if I can't get on something. That's a bass. Pretty one too. Pretty. It's a tough bite, I'm gonna tell you. That's a pit swamp stick bait. Pick that baby up. Wow, you're fat. Just let him go. Just a little pudge. That's a bass. That's a bass. He's shaking that head. Wow. That's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Not bad at all. Look at that joker. It's number 8. Oh, he flipped my worm off of there. That's a nice fish. That was also on that pit swamp stick bait. Oh man, he is stuck hard too. He is stuck hard. I'm gonna measure him. Oh, big belly on him. He's not big enough, but we'll put him on the board just to see what he is. It was on this stick bait right here. That color. Let me see if he lists the color on there. Brown multi-flake. There's the phone number if you guys want to order some. Decent baits. They have a good scent too. Oh, it's getting windy. Over there, it's kind of blocked. Yeah, pudgy. This one has some beautiful markings. Beautiful markings. We knew he wasn't going to be big enough, but let's do a send-off for this guy. All right, let's let him go. One more look at him. Pretty little fish. Thank you, fish. That's a good one. I don't know what it is yet. It feels like a bass. He's swimming right at me. Yeah, that's a bass. A rowdy bass. They're kind of digging on this colored. They're digging on this color of stick bait. My front camera just died. I think my battery's dead. Look at that. That's a nice one. Right in the nose with that hook set. Let's put him on the board. We had another problem with the front GoPro. It just froze up. I think it has to do with the charger, the battery I'm using. Another decent little fish on the pit swamp. Nothing big, 14 and a quarter. I'm happy to just be getting a bass, honestly. Done with the pickerels already. And for whatever reason, they're liking this color of stick bait from Pit Swamp. Fatty, thank you, fish. Let's try the tiny child in the channel. Maybe I'll get less pickerel because they don't seem to hit this tiny child. Let's see if we can get a bass. Oh, there's one. Question is it a rock? Oh, it's a bass. Right here in the channel, right where my mark is. Tiny child might keep me from getting anything other than a bass. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a bass. I guess pickerel do not like the tiny child. That's a decent one. Sticking right on my dropped pin. This is right where they're at. Bass number 14, tiny child. That's a good one. That's a good one, folks. Let's hope it's a bass. Oh, it is. A bass and not a pick. It is. It's a beautiful bass. Not big, though. But I'll take it. Tiny child is good for bass, and it gets rid of the stupid pickerel bite. 15. Tiny child. Thanks, fish. Here's my rig real quick. I don't know why the pickerel don't like it, but that's fine by me. That's all it is. Oh, the bite's on right now. This is very next cast. Very next cast. Got another little largemouth. There's school. This is kind of how it was Monday. They bit back to back to back. It's the next cast. Got on a nutter. It's a little bass. Wow, he's putting up a fight. Maybe he's bigger than I thought. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he's down in grass. I can see him. Dang. That's a pretty nice one. Right here in the wind, in the mouth of the river lake connection point. Thanks, fish. He came back for it. Fourth cast in a row, I got a fish. This one feels better. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, it's a pick. I was hoping they would not like this bait. Well, good, he came off. I took my weight. Strong fish. What is it? He's digging like a... No, it's a pick. Shoot, he just broke my line. See if I can get that hook off of him. There he goes. Boy, he got me all soaking wet. Well, they've discovered my tiny child, evidently, and they are going to tear it apart. Fat-bellied bass. There he goes. That camera just got soaked on that wave. That'd be trouble if it wasn't sealed shut. Oh, this wind isn't good. We're going to do just a quick trip around the one island here and then head back. Did pretty good there on the river channel. Man, it's cold now, much colder than it was this morning. Water temp is at 67. Winds are out of the southeast. See if we can get a few more fish. Still haven't found that big one, but we're not done yet, so. Woo! I'm a rockin' and a rollin'. Oh, I'm gonna get seasick. Wow, that wind. Maybe there's some in these grasses here. Yeah, it's pretty rough out here. I don't think I'm going to the other island, that's for sure. You can hear the water hitting all those rocks. Where are the fish at? Come on, fishes. I'm probably not going to get any more bites. That river mouth was probably my last opportunity. Okay, I'm not going any further. I'm getting no bites. The wind is pretty bad. Waves are kind of bad. Just deader a doornail. I'll go through here and get on the back side of this island and fish my way back to the launch. Got one. Oh, good smallmouth. If we can keep him on. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's big enough, but gosh. All right. Oh man, that's heavy. I would love it if it was an upgrade. I'm pretty sure it's not. Nope, that's not. I'll put it on the board. All right, let's get her on the board. Oh, come here, fish. 14.5. Thank you, Smallmouth. Look at the miniature smallmouth. How cute is that? Thanks, Smalley. Oh, that's a good one. Please be a bass. Oh, there's a lot of grass, though. Let's see what I got here. Oh, don't tell me he got off. No, he's still on. Where is it? Oh, it's a bass. It's a bass. It's a big old bass. It's not big enough. Wow, this is a healthy fish. Look at that joker. Wow, that is super healthy. Up in this really shallow stuff. Oh, what a belly. On the backside of the island in the protection from the wind. Let's put him on the scale, on the board. He's too small, but what a beautiful fish. That's just a good looking fish. It's short, but man, it's healthy. Let's get rid of him. Come here, you beautiful little beast. Beautiful baby beast. This is fish number 23. On the tiny child. Look at the belly. Thank you, fish. It's another good one. Oh. Oh, come on. That's a good one. That's a good one. Stay on, baby. I don't know what it is yet. Oh my gosh, it is big. What are you? Oh, did it get off? No, it's still on. It was just in the grass, but what a fish. It's too short. I think it's too short. The bigger ones are hitting though, guys. I've been waiting all day. Oh man, what a fish. What a fish. Those gloves are not good. Darn, man. Let's see what it is. It's too short. Too short. What a pit bull, though. Wow, what a nice fish. It's not going to help me, but it's a morale booster for sure. Oh, thanks, fish. All right, let's get rid of her. She's getting me all wet. It's only $15.75, guys. But man, what a thick fish. What a thick fish. Look at that joker. Thank you, fish. And he got me on the way out. Geez, just a blind cast out into nothingness. There's a little bit of grass down there. That little dude was right up in there. He was right up in there. This tiny child gets down deep quick. It's one of the reasons I do like fishing it. Yep, he was just in 8 feet of open water with some grass on the bottom. This lake has lots of rock bottom, but it also has a ton of grass. And we are coming up to a river mouth again. Let's see if we can pick some more off out here in the open. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe. That's a good one. Oh, no. I think it's a smallmouth, though. There's 2 on it. Oh, my gosh. There was just a giant on top of this fish, ready to eat it. Well, I might have found another flat that is productive at the river mouth. Oh, what a beautiful fish. Ooh, it's long, too. It's long. Wow. Yeah, we're in 10 feet with short grass. I mean, it's short cropped. Let me mark this on my fish finder. That's a long, skinny bass. That, I don't think it's going to help, but I'm not positive. What a beautiful fish, though. Man alive. It's like a leopard. It was quite angry, too. There we go. Look at that joker. I think I got him. He's not long enough. $15.75. Let's let this beautiful smallmouth go free. He's not giant, but just look at these colors on this fish. Just like a leopard. Thank you, fish. I got to get back into the grassy bottom. It's missing again. Let me see if I can find it. There's just like a patch down there. I just went over the top of it. Oh yeah, this is hard bottom. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, it's pulling. It's a pulling. Oh. I can't see what, I'm betting it's a smallmouth. We're like on a hard bottom. Nope, it's a big mouth. It's a largie. Another decent one, though. Oh, look how healthy. I'm going to keep fishing this tiny child, guys. It's catching them. I'm not going to measure him. I want to get that bait down there and catch some more. Look at that joker. Beautiful fish. Thank you, Smalley. Okay, so it looks like that's all I'm going to get out of that little school that I happened upon. Those were some beautiful fish. I'll keep making casts, coming up on the river again. See if we can get on anything else here. Thank you, fish.